Good morning.
Okay, what's so exciting about today? Where are you guys going?
We're going to make churros. I'm ordering a kid's cheeseburger and fries and a kid's Dr. Pepper.
What are you getting?
I'm getting some chicken tenders and a Coke.
Yep. And why are you guys going out for lunch with the school?
Because we made our goals in 2nd and 3rd grade honors.
Yep. So, you guys gonna have fun? Okay.
Bye.
Good morning. So, we're having breakfast. I made the same thing, minus the bananas. I'm out of the bananas. Brody is having the same thing. Is it good, or are you just eating the Cool Whip? Just eating the Cool Whip. And Riley over there is having the same thing, minus the strawberries. I think they're a little tart for him, which is kind of weird because he eats pickles and pickled okra. But I think he's enjoying the Cool Whip a lot. He kind of looks like Santa. Are you okay? He's watching Jake and the Neverland Pirates. He likes it when they sing. And he's put some of his little cereal on top of it. I love the way he holds his little pinky up while he eats. Like he's having a cup of tea. You gonna put it down now? Oh, you watching Mickey Mouse? He's got Cool Whip all over. See, look at his pinky. I love that. So cute. Yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm still looking at you. Yeah? Okay. Alright. Got the legs crossed. He always eats like that. Uh-oh. So just got through changing this one's diaper, and when I opened his diaper, to my surprise, he had a surprise in there for me. And I know some of y'all are like, ew, we don't need to know what was in there. These were in there. Little ninja men. Don't worry, I washed them, but I thought that was just so funny. He had little toys in his diaper. They're like really teeny tiny. I mean, they're like not even maybe the size of my thumb. Not even. Maybe a quarter. They're very teeny tiny. But yeah, he had them in his diaper. Kind of made me think of Rugrats. What's the little boy's name? I think it's Tommy, when he used to have all kinds of stuff in his diaper, screwdriver, all of that. That's what it made me think of, though. But yeah, you can have those back if you want them.
Oh, you want me to open this again? Okay. Say, will you marry me?
He thinks that's funny. Harry, don't put those back in there. I just got those out. Did he put those back? He did. Brody put them back in there. Brody, did you put these in there?
No.
I didn't think so, because they were like down far. I don't know, maybe you put them in there last night, but I thought that was so funny though. It is lunchtime. It's 12:06. It's a little cloudy outside, but I made just a really simple lunch today just because I didn't really feel like cooking really anything, and nothing sounds really good and appealing other than like maybe a big fat juicy cheeseburger. Yeah. So anyways, I just made macaroni and cheese. Basic stuff. There's Brody. How's your mac and cheese? Did you blow on it? Whoop, drip it on the table. There's Riley. He's having his mac and cheese too, and his Cheetos, and some lemonade. Oh. What you doing? So that's what we're having for lunch. I'm looking at a cell paper. I get the cell paper in the mail, so some great deals. So yeah, and I know my hair looks crazy, so I should like make a yes video or something, because I feel like too many people say it, or like I'll watch it and it's like, just yes. If you watch my videos, my hair is going to be a mess. It's not always going to be perfect, but right now, in all honesty, it's getting longer and it needs to be cut and colored. The last time that I had it cut and colored was like in February, so it's to that stage where it needs to have a little bit taken off and the color refreshened, and it needs to be kind of thinned out a little bit, because it gets so heavy that it just kind of like weighs down. Another yes is that you're going to see me walking around in t-shirt and pajama pants or yoga pants 9 times out of 10. Why? Because I feel with 4 kids and with everything that I do around the house, it is totally pointless for me to wear my good clothes around the house. I mean, I don't know how many times, like even before I had kids, I would be wearing something and I would be doing dishes or cooking dinner, and I'm not a messy cook. Every now and then something will pop up, like, you know, out of a pot or whatever, but it seemed like every time that would happen, whether it be spaghetti or grease or something, I was always wearing like my favorite shirt, and it was just ruined because it had grease or spaghetti on it, and that stuff is like really hard to come out. So I just don't wear my good clothes around the house. If I'm going somewhere, yes. If someone is coming over, and it depends on who they are, to be honest, because it's like if my sister was coming over, I mean, I'm comfortable around here. If we were going to go somewhere or do something, I would have nice clothes on. If she was just coming over just to hang out, I really wouldn't bother getting fixed up. She's not going to care. She didn't come to see what I was wearing. She came to see me, you know. So, yeah, I mean, when I'm at home, I'm comfortable. I don't feel like I have to be dolled up and dressed up. Sometimes it's nice, but I don't feel like I have to be, you know, looking like a supermodel or a movie star all the time. And even movie stars don't look dolled up all the time. So, hello, I'm human. So, yeah, yes, my house is going to be messy. I have 4 kids. If you don't like that, well, either wait till you have kids, or, I mean, it happens when you have kids, I mean, but I do clean it up. It's not like I just leave it there and, you know, it's bad. Sometimes you're going to see, well, a lot of the time you're going to see my baby walking around in a diaper because he takes his clothes off. During the winter, he leaves them on a lot more, but now that it's starting to get hot, he's kind of like, take this off of me. Which is understandable because, you know, during the winter I'm in long sleeves and, you know, pants, and then during the summer I'm sporting t-shirts and shorts. So, and then, you know, it's the same thing with the shoes. I wear my flip-flops, you know, I'm like, get these boots away from me. But yeah, sometimes my kids are going to be loud, they're going to be crazy. A lot is going to revolve around my kids, food, prayer, and my family. I mean, that's pretty much the point of our vlog, is to show you what it's like raising 4 boys, and it's not always fun and exciting, and there's going to be a lot of times where we're at home, but you can't go somewhere and do something exciting every single moment of every single day. It is just impossible. It would cost you an arm and a leg, and it gets very tiring. Yeah, I would like to be able to go out and do more. I would like to be able to have the money to do more to my home and to do more with my kids, such as take them places, but, you know, a little bit at a time. Everything comes in moderation, you know. I mean, if I did have more ways to do things, more connections, I probably would be able to do it a lot more, but I'm not sad about it. I'm not mad. I mean, I think it makes me appreciate things a lot more, so I deal with it. You know, money is not everything. You know, it is great to have, and you do need it, but it shouldn't revolve around everything. I mean, your life should not, you know, your happiness should not revolve around money. And I feel all day about that, but there's going to be things that, you know, are like in the vlog that some people may be like, oh, well, that doesn't make a perfect vlog. Well, a vlog is just, it's supposed to be a raw video of whatever you want it to be, like kind of like a diary. I mean, that's the best way to explain it. You know, I can't please everybody, but the point of the vlogs were to show you guys what it is really like, you know, And you're seeing what it's really like because you're seeing a mom that works her butt off for her kids and her husband and is not all glitz and glam. And, you know, there's a time for me to be all, you know, glammed up and beautified, and then there's a time where it's just down and real and raw, and that's what you guys see a lot of. So, and obviously some of y'all like it and some of y'all don't. But I do appreciate the ones that stick around and leave me messages, and then everyone that is subscribing. So I'm still trying to figure out how to fit some of the things that are personal to me into the vlogs. So I'll figure that out eventually. But I'm having fun right now making the vlogs. Some days it is boring, and I'm like, oh, I know it's boring. But like I said, not every day is going to be the most exciting day of the world. You know what I mean? But yeah. All right, dump it in there. Alright, now we need one more.
Can I dump in this time?
Yep, let me do a cupful. Alright, now dump it in. Alright, now open the Kool Aid packet.
Oh,
you rip it from the side. But be careful, like watch, hold it.
Can I taste some?
No, you don't taste Kool Aid. Alright, now dump it in there. Yep, make sure you go like this. It's important to go like that. Alright, now your next one. Alright, there you go, that's good enough. Dump it in there. Alright, smelling like Kool Aid. Good job. Good job. He likes to make Kool Aid. Oh, did you shake it out? Alright, now we gotta add the water in. Let's add some water and then get stirred. What do we call this?
Swamp water.
Say we call it Mississippi swamp water.
Mississippi swamp water.
Say it is watermelon and lemon lime flavored Kool Aid.
And mix them, and I'm mixing the sugar.
And if you guys see that over there, you're wondering what that is. Every Wednesday we gather up like all the boxes, bags, and stuff, like trash from all of the rooms and all of like the laundry room and all that stuff, and we take it out because our trash runs on Thursday. So I always like make a pile because my my trash that holds like boxes and stuff is kind of full, so I'm gonna have to put that in the other can, but it's all there for right now. That's the twins' job on Wednesday. Finish stirring it up, my man. You look like a witch.
What?
Stirring your cauldron. Alright. Let me just say, to all you men out there, if your woman, the wife, the mother of your children, is going to the bathroom and she takes a little bit extra time in there when she's by herself, don't complain about it. Let her have it, because y'all really don't know how hard it is to be in there trying to do your business when there is a baby wanting you to hold him. You are on the toilet and a baby wanting you to hold him. And there has been, it's going to be totally TMI, but there has been a few occasions where I've been up in there and I have been sick and I've had to hold my baby while being sick. So, whenever she's in there and she's taking a little bit longer, let her do it. Let her have that extra time to be alone. Because if you're a mom, you know every time you go to the bathroom, either your kids are busting in on you, if you have animals, they're trying to bust in on you, and then you got the husband like, are you okay? Yeah, so give your wife that extra time, kid-free bathroom, alone time. And don't be complaining about, do you know how hard it is to go to the bathroom at work? Really? Do you know how hard it is to go to the bathroom at any time? Yeah. Try having a baby with you and going shopping. Yeah. And they're too big to sit in that little like wall seat or being a carrier. Have you ever went to a public restroom and tried to do your business and you've got a little kid peeking under other people's stalls or threatening to run out or open the stall on you? Man, I don't want to hear no complaints. Yeah. OMG. Yeah. It's 5:02. I'm getting stuff ready for dinner. Everybody, I'm just kind of going along with it. All of the boys, besides Riley, want me to do like some kind of taco or quesadilla type thing with the leftover chicken. So we are almost out of cheese, so we all hopped in the car to go run down the road to the store to go grab some cheese, and my battery is dead. Yeah. Why? Because someone keeps opening my doors on my expedition and not shutting them. So, yeah, that plan, total epic fail. So I'm going to have to wait and have either Dale run, or I'll just use this car and run back to the store. But I'll show you guys in the meantime what I'm doing. So I took the leftover rice, and this color looks horrible. It's a stove light, by the way. I took the leftover rice and I dumped a can of Rotel over in there, and I'm just making like some, what do they call it, Spanish rice or whatever, Mexican rice. So I'm doing that with the leftover rice. I think it'll be really good. I have a stick of butter in the skillet, and I have a can of black beans that I've drained, and a can of whole kernel corn that I've also drained. I also have some bell pepper and some onion cut up, and then I cut the chicken up into slices like this. It works a lot better cutting it when it's cold. So also have the tortillas and my little bit of cheese that ain't gonna go very far because we're all cheese heads. So I'll show you guys what I do with all of this. Alright, so I'm just melting a stick of butter in this skillet, and I'm melting a stick because I have these 2 cans of things to put in, this and then all of that chicken as well. So I think a stick of butter should cover this, and that's like the drippings that Dale saved. Yeah, it looks pretty gross, but those are the drippings he saved when he put the chicken in there. Alright, so I cannot talk, I'm so frazzled. Okay, my butter is melted. I'm gonna go ahead and put the corn, the beans, and I'm just gonna put everything in the skillet. Okay, everything is in there besides the chicken, as you can see. So I'm going to mix this all together, and I want this to kind of cook a little bit and flavor up just a smidge before I stick the chicken in here. I just kind of want the onion and the bell pepper to cook a little bit so they don't taste quite so raw, and that way the beans and corn kind of marry a little bit. And then I'll add the chicken in and add some seasonings, more seasonings. So it's just cooking away, well, heating up I should say. And then I've got my, oh my gosh, my rice back here warming up. So I'm letting that do its thing. I cannot talk. These kids are just everywhere. I had to go jump start my car from Dale's car, and then he's like, it's probably this cable in, so he's like, we need to get a new one of these, and yeah. I need a night out with my husband, or a weekend away, but that does not happen. Okay, so I just added the chicken in there, and just kind of letting it heat and mix all together. So far I've just added some salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic powder. Once the chicken gets a little more heated thoroughly, then I'll grab a piece out and taste it and see what it tastes like, and then see if it needs any more spices. But right now I'm just going to let it come to temperature, at least because the chicken was pretty cool, so I'm going to let it kind of reheat and get some of the flavors on top of it. So
thank you for a wonderful day of health and energy. This food we're about to eat, make sure everybody be safe, and may I pray, amen.
Amen. So this is what we ended up with, was the Mexican rice, like I said, just with the can of Rotel in it. And well, there's the inside of the chicken burrito. He just dumped all of it out and he's just eating the tortilla. How is it?
It's good. I can't even taste the corn up in here.
Up in here? How is it, Brody?
No, it's delicious.
It's delicious. Have you eaten a bite yet? No? Riley's having him a cheese roll up over there. I'm ready to eat mine.
What? So, how's it?
Oh.
You know,